selection, not considered for selection until further notice. That last bit, Ellie, until further notice, has quite an indefinite ring about it, doesn't it?
Well, with the first test in Brisbane starting on the 23rd of November, where does Ben Stokes stand as far as the Ashes are concerned?
Well, on one level, I'm sure that the ECB would really like to get their disciplinary proceedings done and dusted as promptly as possible. I think this statement and this position today must be seen as a start of disciplinary proceedings, not at the end. I mean, it's not a punishment in itself, but of course, as always happens when a sports governing body or sports people are involved in criminal proceedings, the involvement of the police or the CPS, as the ECB say, those criminal proceedings have to take precedence. And they have to respect that. So in that sense, this is out of the ECB's hands. But the idea that Ben Stokes could potentially land in Australia in 3 weeks' time, Ellie, with the level of scrutiny and interest that you'd get there, with this still hanging over him in a sense, I mean, that seems unthinkable, because there were a couple of television cameras outside the Grace Gates at Lord's today. Imagine how many there would be trying to get a shot of Ben Stokes arriving in Australia, and that sense of it overshadowing everything is, I think, something that the ECB just have to avoid.
And where do we stand as far as the police inquiry is concerned?
Well, that's still ongoing. Today, again, the police in Bristol appeals for more witnesses to come forward. And I know they're also keen, or have been very keen, to get hold of the video evidence, as we say. The video evidence that I'm sure a lot of people will have seen has intensified opinion. I think we can put it that way. But there will be more to see, I expect, and more to be told. So those criminal proceedings continue, and as yet Ben Stokes has not been charged.
And what do we know about Ben Stokes' state of mind at the moment? Because clearly his whole career is very uncertain at the moment.
Well, the word that's been used in context is that he's fragile, and there's been communication between Ben Stokes and senior officials at the ECB. Of course there is, and you can, I think, you imagine what he's trying to do in coming to terms with these events, particularly now that in the modern way, of course, it's so much in the public eye. I mean, that video which seems to show it all, or show some of it, I think it's important to stress that, has been so much in the public eye. Of course, we were focusing yesterday when Stokes was named in the Ashes squad